Well, I don't know what to expect sometimes, out of Congress these days. It's all, as you were saying, happened very fast, especially for a bill that's fate was uncertain just a week ago. Now, after showing little interest in hearing the Epstein Files Transparency List Act, Senate Majority Leader John Thune said a vote could happen as early tonight, and he made sure that did happen. The House voting 427-1 to pass the bill, and the President Trump saying that he'd sign it if it landed on his desk appeared to change the Senate leader's attitude, and that measure did pass the Senate with unanimous consent. Now, the House Oversight Committee has already released tens of thousands of documents related to the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. This bill would force the Department of Justice to release the documents it has on its investigation into the disgraced financier. And earlier today, Arizona Senator Ruben Gallego went to the floor of the Senate to urge quick passage and read parts of a book written by one of Epstein's victims.
This can't just be another news cycle or another Tuesday. There needs to be justice. We owe it to Virginia and every survivor of Epstein's to finally get the full truth of how this happened and who allowed it to happen. That's why I'm going to again call for the full release of the Epstein files. Let's bring this evidence out, stop the secrecy, the cover-ups, and the protecting of these elites.
President Trump has said he would sign the bill once it got to his desk, and now he'll have a chance to do exactly that. And if the president does sign the bill, the Attorney General will have about 30 days to make the files open to the public in a searchable and downloadable form. Guys, back over to you.
The president has a lot going on. He's got the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia at the White House. Any idea when he might sign this or look at it?
No idea on the timing of when this could happen. I would say this, anybody who's thinking that the president may veto this, if you start looking at the margin votes, those seem to be veto-proof. Those are veto-proof margins over there, and I don't think this president is looking to challenge, his members of Congress to override a veto of him at this point. So I would assume that in the coming days he's going to take a look at this and going to go ahead and sign this, and this is going to become law.
He said he'd sign it, so we'll see. Dennis, thank you.